I start about this Norma Foley. So first up, the CO2 monitors. She said they would be in place. The CO2 monitors would be in place by early October. Well, kind of. She said it would be in place by the end of November, but Norma Foley. Everything she says doesn't work out very well. She doesn't give a fuck. Let's put it that way. She basically none of them. Basically, some schools haven't got them. Some classrooms don't have them. It's just a massive clusterfuck. Some of them don't work. It's Norma Foley. What more do you expect? So I want to just briefly talk too. I emailed Norma Foley along with my editor, asking Norma Foley to please hashtag the Calvin Day on Calvin Day gone past. And what would you know, Norma Foley, when she sees a positive thing, something that actually is something positive, she doesn't like anything positive, and she doesn't like people from Calvin. So she didn't even bother acknowledging. We didn't even get acknowledgement of it. Isn't that great? And I even took the time out of my day to write an email to Norma Foley, which I could have been doing. Well, let's be fair. Anybody could do better things than write to Norma Foley. I think you get better responses from the wall. But anyway, that's just me. And in other news, she actually went into a school. This is actually breaking news. It's actually on CNN and everything. CNN's talking about it instead of Donald Trump. They're talking about Norma Foley being in a school for the first time in about 50 million years. There she is in a school. She's actually in a building. She's actually in a school. Beforehand, she didn't want to go into schools. She was apparently schools were safe, but apparently she didn't like going into schools. Apparently, if I could find this one, I had a picture of her now. Well, to be totally honest, I don't think my phone even wants to look at Norma Foley. Oh yes, there it is. So basically, here's the anti-mask so Norma Foley. Apparently, when you're a minister, you don't have to go by the rules. And OT never actually asked this question to her. You think the media would be going after with a mic, saying, Norma, why were you not wearing a mask outside, even though the World Health Organization said it's not needed to wear a mask outside, and all the other young people around you had to wear a mask. And again, I would probably wear a mask on Norma Foley too. I probably would actually run away, if I came close to Norma Foley. And that's not to mention that absolutely like a appalling shit show that the contact tracing was for a while and things like that, and how many children were at the school, and Norma Foley dug her head into the sand and wasn't able to be found. It's the same now, nowhere to be seen, can't be found, no interview at all. There has no interview with Northern Ireland, no interview at all with any radio station. She's just disappeared. Again, she's a minister for disappearing, but she's nowhere to be found. Like, honest to God, I tried seeing was she on any radio stations. She's nowhere to be found. Nobody's asking her what she's doing. And that's the thing, media, they're not doing their job. The media be asking, where is Norma Foley these days? What is she doing? What's she doing for our children? How is she improving our children's lives in school? Nowhere to be found. No questions, nothing whatsoever. Just in complete crickets, just crickets. And again, a quick one, Norma Foley just is a disaster. I don't know who voted away, like in the next election. I don't know who, I really would wonder who voted away in the last election. Who did it? Like, to be totally honest with you, have you seen the mess that she's created? Like, she's done nothing good in her role as Minister of Education. The only thing she has done is she has given us no homework pass, but it is a Calvin pass. It's the same thing. It's actually more better than Norma Foley's homework pass, because Calvin people are better. Who are more genuous than Norma Foley. Norma Foley doesn't like people who are genuous, who actually care about people. But that's Norma Foley. Great country. But again, just to say, my pen's gone. That's not nice. Blame Norma Foley for that. But yeah, I would have actually went down to Kerry when the election comes in 2024 and actually campaigned for Norma Foley if she wished us a happy Calvin Day, but she didn't. So you could say that to Norma Foley. She could have got a good vote. I could have put a good word in for on the channel here. In the election to get her elected, but how is that going to work out for this year? If she does get elected, I actually would eat my hat, to be totally honest with you. Because many reasons. But yeah, that's the latest news from Norma Foley, the top Norma Foley channel on the internet. Thank you for watching.